Hello, everybody, and welcome back to City Skylines, episode 77. And I have been making a lot of, I've been putting a lot of thought into this game, this particular city. I love it, but I think it might be time to move on to another city, or at least drop this down to only one day a week, and then move on to another city the other day, so maybe Monday and Wednesday, two different cities. I don't know yet, really. But I really do think this city has kind of reached where it's just still somewhat entertaining to watch me do things. And at this point, I might be going so far as to starting a new city, as I indicated, in complete creative mode. That means everything unlocked from the beginning, unlimited funds, and it won't be just willy-nilly build with no control, but it will be built more like a American city in the 19th century, or even the early 20th century, based around the fact that there's a railroad there, and why does a city exist in the first place. You know, City Skylines is a great game, but the city origins are so unrealistic. It's just like, oh, here's a bare plot of land, go for it. And I would like to really have a reason for the city to start. So, but that doesn't mean that this city is no longer going to be looked at. It won't be neglected. I'll most likely continue working on it. I also did enable unlimited funds on the city. Now, I am going to be mindful to continue to try and keep a positive balance down here. Or, I'm sorry, a positive weekly balance, or whatever it is that this is. But at this point, funding is pretty much whatever we want it to be. And one of the reasons for that was, near the end of the last episode, I wanted to build the CN Tower. Oh, not the CN Towner, the CN Tower. So let's go ahead and correct that. There we go. This particular item brings in a lot of tourists. As I've seen, my tourism is having issues. I don't have a lot of customers at a lot of these places. So it was over here. That's right. This is where I was planning to build it. And I had actually started with that. So I actually am going to just go ahead and try and fit it in here. It looks like my little aquarium and that road are in the way. I don't think I can anarchy this one realistically. Let's take a look at the... Okay, so there's nothing but pavement there. Okay, so I might be able to get away with clipping in towards whatever that is. Not the aquarium, whatever that is. But the road over here, that might be a little bit, just a little bit too much in the way of what would be expected. So let me see here. I'm going to pause. So the biggest problem appears to be both this road over here and this road right here. What if I change it? Okay, I could easily fit it this way, so maybe I'll do this instead. Must be placed inside a park area or a roadside. Okay, I just don't understand why I'm getting that message. What happens? I'm just curious. Still get the same message. Alright. Let's go ahead. Unfortunately, we're gonna delete this for the time being. We'll put it back. And Road Anarchy doesn't give it either. So what are you complaining about? Building must be placed inside a park or area or roadside. Well, it's right there on the road. I have a bad feeling this is the Parkify mod getting in my way. This probably is Parkify getting in my way. So I guess I won't be doing that this episode. Because unfortunately, something has prevented me from placing it. Darn it. We will have to come back to that. I should have, excuse me, I should have checked that out before the episode. I didn't. Let's take a look at a couple of, you know what, actually, moving this. I forgot how you move it, though. Okay, I guess I'm not going to do that either. Just everything here is just not working out for me. All right. What I wanted to do is I wanted to look at my unemployment. 11%, so it's on the rise again. But that's because... excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. That's because our population is on the rise again. So let's go ahead, and we're going to have to just start building up on a city over here. I think over here in Liberty Town area would be good. In fact, Liberty Town looks like I have already zoned that out to include all of this. So we're going to take my favorite 5-lane road, and we're just going to grab from that node, and we're going to come into here. Where are we going to go to with it? Should we go to right about here? We're going to grab from here. I don't know, right about here. And then we'll squiggle towards the other road. Because I rarely seem to squiggle major roads. Oh, and I have also enabled precise engineering. I did that because I want to also build the Golden Gate Bridge. But I'm probably going to do that between episodes because that is going to take a long time to lay out. And I don't think anybody wants to sit there watching me fiddle trying to build that over who knows how long. So this area I'm going to build right now is going to be kind of a mixed residential and office. It's going to be a giant office park, I think, right over here. We're going to space things out a little bit because I don't want everything to be jammed right up against each other. In fact, I might even put where this rock is here. I think I'm going to put a park there. Yeah. I'm also going to take this road and come right in. Sorry, folks that are living and working and have shops there and everything. Sorry. Okay. Actually, what I would really like to do, I'm just going to bring this straight into here. There we go. And then, oh, Touch It was updated. Okay. Touch It is a great tool for taking. Actually, let me do something. Touch It is a great tool for if you have things like the ferry depots or airports that have those built-in roads. Touch It allows you to change that road type to be something else that they don't have to be on the default game road. Alright, so continuing out this neighborhood. We're just going to go right over here. I know this is a little gritty, but we're going to go from this spoke into a more gridded area. In fact, the freeway will be kind of that delimiter of that. So, and I really want this to be more, this area to have, really I want it to be not just all the buildings packed right up against each other. So I'm just going to do that. Okay. Let's make certain they have the water and heat that they require, which they do. So let's go ahead. I want to put down, let's take a look at our fire coverage, which is really poor. So let's give them a firehouse. Oh, I'm sorry, this is police, which is really poor. We'll put it on the other side, not against the park. Our fire coverage, also pretty poor. Now our medical, also pretty poor. But because this is such a high density area, and I'm going to put it right across from this park. I think it would look nice to be right across from there. And just to be somewhat kind of morbid, we're going to have a cemetery right across from the hospital. Okay. And that will be in the park. Next, vanilla parks. Can I fit? Yeah, I can. So I'm going to fit that vanilla park in right here. There we go. And then a smaller one. Where's that small one? Here we go. A smaller one. Oh, I don't know. Really, I'm just doing this for the sake of having a park, I guess. So, right here. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead. We're going to get some office in. We're going to leave that as a park. We'll zone that out later. We'll line this with commercial so that the office workers have somewhere to eat lunch. And we'll fill this part in at a later date as well. Actually, do I even need those power lines anymore? Yeah, I do. Okay. I might even go so far in the future as to connect this road to the freeway. Okay. That's good enough for right now. Let's go ahead. We're going to zone a park. Right in here. Right in the middle of Liberty Town. Come on. Come on. Oh, autosave. Of course. There we go. Alright. Take it off of the roads. I'm going to regret that because then I'm going to want to build a gate and it will say, oh, the gate must be in a park area. Let's go to our city park, find our gate, park main gate. Yep. We're going to be right here. Oh, it will allow me to do it. Let's get a path. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of, okay, turn off everything. Actually, turn off just the road guidelines. And then we're just going to go around this rock kind of thing, actually. That's the wrong tool. This is the tool I want. Oh, but leave the angle. Come on, there we go. Not going to be a lot in this park because I don't really have a lot of space, and it just occurred to me I can't get back. So it's going to be a giant question mark park. Okay, let's put a side gate in. Oops. Come on. There we go. Side gate right there. And then connect from that to that. There we go. Okay. And then let's give it a couple of park-like things. Yeah. Our little cafe. Boom. We've got restrooms. We'll put those right over here. Alright. Yeah, sure, an info booth. What the heck? No, we won't. It's too small of a park. It doesn't need an info booth. So instead we'll put our giant chessboard over here. Boom. Those are useless. A climbing frame. Probably going to run out of space. Although I can expand my path. Except now it's being silly. And it seems to want to go above ground and build a bridge. Alright. Snap to ground. Don't connect to the road. Excellent. There we go. Okay. So what else do we have available to us? We have the trampoline park. And then a bunch of gazebos. Alright. Did I put the climbing frame down? Yeah, right there. Okay. Couple of gazebos. You can eat your lunch while looking at the giant rock formation. Good, good, good. Alright. And then one last little spur over here just for the heck of it. Oh, that's connected. Don't want it connected. There we go. What the heck? We'll put a side gate over here. Oh. Side gate right there. There we go. Okay. Oops, too many escapes. Pearl City Park. I'll have to come up with a better name than that. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do celebrate, right? And even more fun. All right. We have a new little park. 13% unemployment. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to rename this to Liberty Town Park. Okay. Up, up, up. Come back here. There we go. Alright, well, even though that was just built, I'm going to do this. Come out this way. Come out behind the hospital. We'll just end there. Out to there. Again, I don't want this to be overly dense. Just a lot of offices. And I should probably think about getting some mass transit in here. As well as probably going to use the vanilla station. Connect that to that, that to that. And then add a stop there and add a stop there. And now that we've done that, more fun, we're going to get some buses to go around. So from there, then we'll go up to here. Then we'll go around the corner. Right there. Where did I start this thing? Right there. Okay, so we'll just continue. So actually we'll go to right there. Here. No, back up a little bit. There. There. We'll have to stop right by the hospital and complete the route. And then we'll have a reverse. Up. There. Come on. There. And to there. Okay. Alright, so we have some mass transit in that area. Give Sims an option other than their cars, and they usually will use it. So my residential demand is coming back ever so slowly. Yeah, alright. I'm sorry, I'm just looking around. Butler Hills. Oh yeah, okay. Yep, alright. Rotunda, I want to get more going on there. I just got to get demands under control, and we're losing money. Oh boy. Okay. Still need to get these tourists in here, but I gotta figure out what's going on with the CN Tower. Why will you not let me build this? Must be placed inside a park area or roadside. I've got to have something that's interfering with this. Wait, What? What? Okay, there, I had anarchy enabled, that's why. But it would let me do it there. So what did it like about that road, but not... I mean, I'm confused. Yeah, it'll let me build it here. I wonder, I really wonder if nope, wrong tool. Go away. This is what I want. So there's nothing here, so nothing will complain if I get rid of... Actually, just for right now, let me do this. I'm going to keep it paused. I wonder if it doesn't like the tourist zone. Nope. That wasn't it. Then I am at a loss. I'm at a loss. Oh, and I did not want to do that. Let's put this back. This is what I was on. There we go. Well, I really want to build that. I really do. Why will you not let me build there? Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if... No, it's none of those. I thought for a moment it might be one of those hidden power line things. I don't see anything that would be blocking it. Nope. I'm at a loss. I am at a loss. Oh well. Enough of that. Okay. I really want to build it. It won't let me build it. And now I feel like I need to find out why. Because, yeah, even over here, it just says cannot be built. Yep. I understand it's getting in the way of the other building, but over here, same thing. And I don't know. Yep. How odd. And yet it would allow it over here. Wherever that was. Right there. You know what I could do? Actually, I can do this. I can. So let's go ahead. Boom. Click. Move. Haha. You think you can keep me from doing this? Well, guess what? You can't. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Let's go ahead. We're going to move that into right here. We'll see if it actually survives here, because it may start to complain. Alright, and then let's go ahead, just make certain. Excellent. Alright, look at that. It looks a little weird because we gotta flatten out the land around it. What I really should have done... Hang on. What I really should have done is... Is that better? No, it's still following the terrain for whatever reason. Okay. Well, we're going to end the episode. I said I was going to build this thing. I did manage to finally build it. So now I just have to get back down in here. Give me a brush size that's a little bit bigger. Not quite that large. Still a little bit too large. From this right here, and then go ahead, we're going to flatten this out. Because it just looks a little bit weird having that texture be all the way it was. Whoa, whoa. Okay, let's do it this way. There we go. Okay, so we did it! Alright, let's step back and take a look at it. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. That is another one of my favorite assets in the game. In fact, you've seen it in the title cards that I use on YouTube. I forgot who the author is. They did not put their name on it. But if I do remember to, I'll put the name down here below. Right here, I'll put the name of the person that made the asset. Actually, I'll put it up over here because it'll be easier to see. So that you can go check out this person's asset. And there are other ones up there. Some people, really talented people. And this is just another sign of somebody who did such an amazing job. I've been to the CN Tower a number of times. Yeah, it's not 100% accurate because there's a lot more structures. I think it's actually changed a bit. But still, I mean, this right here is something from the actual CN Tower, a great little texture that they threw in there. I think that sign is right there. So what a great thing, and I'm hoping it will bring people into the area, and then that will get more people into these businesses so they stop complaining about not enough visitors. So folks, I finally got my CN Tower built. We kind of cheated to get it built by putting in, using Move It, and also by using unlimited funds, but at this point, we are going creative in the game. And that's really something that I just find much more enjoyable. I don't want to have to deal with some of the limitations at this point in this city. I would rather just build at this point. So folks, let me know what you like to see done in the series. Click that like button if you like what you see. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you think, what you would like to see done in a future episode. And just look at that. I've got a great downtown area here. I didn't want to put the CN Tower there because I wanted it to stand out. The World Trade Center and Empire State Buildings, they stand out on their own. So they can be in the middle of everything like that. So, folks, I hope you're enjoying the episodes. I have a lot of fun. Let me know what you'd like to see. Click the like button, hit the bell to get notifications of any updates. I will see you all in the next episode of Cities Skylines. Take care and bye.